from the Bills, guys, from the Bills.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Well, you like the Cowboys.
Now 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I can't be the Bills. Bro, you like the Bills. Yes, I am.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
I'm cooking you, bro.
Incomplete.
Cash roll, I mean, gosh.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical
Just
approach against him the rest of the game.
Numbers
He's had his way
210.
so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
What?
Damn.
Oh.
Hold on to it, but a nice play to...
Yeah. Oh.
And now it brings up 4th down. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Oh, they get to
You know I'm the Bills. Let's go. I'm the Bills.
That's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
And even if the odds increase a little bit because it's a longer
No one's
field
in the
goal
chat.
attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football and create a block.
No one's in the chat. 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 What
They'll
about
come
the
out with
chat?
a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
That shot.
Action. Now it's Allen. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there.
I put on my focus on.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Here's Allen to throw it. This one complete to Coleman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Allen. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen.
The music's
Intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And the Cowboys are going to get the football. As the ball will come out to the 20.
This is how it's going
all the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders out there who are preaching,
on the ice, but you're not ice because your team's cold.
Position you play.
Well, you're the Cowboys. Okay.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes.
At least my 2 teams playing in the Super Bowl. I mean, in playoffs.
And now it's 3rd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage.
And they both have better quarterbacks.
Needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
A team doesn't need a good quarterback. Yes,
a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Yes.
Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Why is he skinny?
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
You did the exact same
Tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty
Chad, don't make me do
reliable,
the
usually an
flashback.
excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown
Why
to
is
him,
it
but he didn't
fast?
on that play.
Because he's that guard.
Rifles one incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into covers
Bro,
because of
you
the
suck
confidence
as
they
a
have in their
coach.
receivers to come down
Oh,
with the ball.
what the hell
Sometimes you have to be
I
careful
know?
you don't get too confident
Stop
and
being
throw an
Ohio.
interception.
He's the only person that's going to complete a pass.
And still fighting. All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. On 3rd and 10, they go flying
I'm
past
gonna pass
the
to the
marker
tight end if
and
he
get
misses
nearly
one more time
40
and subbing him.
yards. So how about this for field
So good.
position after the big
You're
play?
subbing him
Inside
out.
the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the
Get up pass to the king. That's my king.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
I just saw a loop-de-loop.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be touched down here. And with that last play, he's right up towards that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300...
Yes!
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What
Sour.
is your strength? Because so many people think
It's
you
what
have
they
to
put
throw
in the
the ball
sour
in
candy.
two-point
That's really
conversion,
good.
but the stats will tell you that
Oh my
running
God!
is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Amari Cooper and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So
There's
good
nothing
here.
in my hand. Let me see. Let me see. This is good. Some more? How much do you need? You just gonna
Days
drink a whole
unfold for a
bottle?
receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables. But boy, he's getting it done in a big way. Right now, he wants to work on every snap.
He's counting his yards in the hundreds, not the tens.
Pick a play. What's a
Coming
play?
out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
To the
Pass incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position will get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, running back in that spot. Ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Again, there of 21 yards.
Strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On play action, Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards.
They made that way easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop it. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Throwing now is Allen. It's coming and down he goes. Mozzie Smith, he fought through to record the sack.
Did you see that?
There because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Well, did you see that? Josh
Delay
Allen.
game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still second down.
Allen now looks to
Ohio!
This drive, and finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him.
Poor
It made it very
Diane.
tough for him to get the ball.
an incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And this pass broken up. The contact real time there, and now fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to get it right now. Instead, in this case,
Intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to win the drive.
I think we have a heart
So
attack.
after the INT, here's Mahomes.
textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in a sight line.
From the gun, it's
Let's go
Mahomes.
Ohio!
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
That's where I want to start. What you said. He's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. But I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Getting set to go again, we get a look at Amari Cooper as he heads back out there now. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the second quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you. Because you always want to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him, all those things? But solid games and some spectacular ones.
And he has showed up time and time again. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not sure what happened out there. It looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did
I
something to
fought it
disrupt
and a
that
poopy
time.
almost
Second and 10.
I fought it and a poopy almost
Allen
and a poopy almost
throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just follow the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. So they fake
Let's
the
show
handoff.
some
Now
more.
Allen.
Let's show Josh Allen some Ohio.
But it's incomplete.
Whoa!
It was a completed pass until he came in and passed the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up fourth down.
This is how the Ohio
A call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on
I'll
fourth
eat your
down.
hand.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw
Stay
it
in my hole.
Big call to go for it on fourth down, as you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
And a gain of just a yard. That is second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Yes, Mom. I mean, yes,
Near
Mom.
his goal line. Here's Mahomes.
Definitely.
Over the middle, held in by Lamb. And they work this past the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
They were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there on second down.
Wait, that's on your phone. Wait, that's on your phone.
Again,
Oh, problem good. I'll see you later, man. I'll see you in future life. Yo, I thought that was one of your stuff. Bro, you're sitting on your hat. Lewis, you were sitting on your hat. Look at it now. Did you get it? Did you get it? Dig it what? I got it. Did it break? No. Okay, good.
They farted in a pooping hole.
Wait.
and this one's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The offense on third down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10.
Imagine Gage
It's Mahomes.
had time to take out of
He had a man open, but missed him, and it's incomplete. Normally, I'd say this is a 10 attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it. Punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And look at this, another fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So
Ohio.
drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much of it.
I like where you're going with that. Maybe
Rizzy.
fine with his throws, maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Stinky.
Good job, Malay.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Call that a gain of 11. Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Only 3 yards, second down.
Some shit in him.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss.
Intriguing decision there defensively.
I pee myself. I pee myself.
came back for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I
What
didn't know
the
if they felt they
you
didn't have time
fossil?
or what the case was.
Well, in any
I'm
event,
gonna
the extra
use the
speed
basketball
allowed for
game.
great
Oh!
penetration as they stuffed that one by Milan.
My goodness, another interception.
Ohio!
In
Stop doing
trouble,
Ohio!
goes out. It's in the end zone loose. And
Hey,
this will be
that
Gamble
game
in
made
the
me
end
feel
zone.
like
And that's a defensive touchdown. Well, not exactly the way that they drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain because you get
I love you, Mama.
touchdown.
A great outcome for the offensive side, but a crushing play defensively. You make a quick stop, force a fumble, only to see them take the fumble all the way in for 6 points.
Big Mac.
Becomes not getting down and going out and continuing to make plays and hoping the ball
Just
bounces your
sexy
way the
as
next time.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their
my
final
God.
timeout.
Sexy
And with that, they're now
dance.
out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
I'm gonna stop. Stop in that. Think of
Tyler
it.
Bass now for the point
Look
after.
at this.
Yeah, settle down on it.
You're so Ohio.
And that'll make this a
What's that, the Ohio
three-score game
kiss?
as the lead moves to 17.
Whoa. Elgate.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
We
And
go.
out now come the Cowboys. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this football train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Come on, baby.
How's the head coach handling
No,
it? The
get
offensive
it, Cody.
coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck.
You look
The
like one.
speed
You
on
look like a big
defense
baby.
continues to get
You
better
little
and better in the
You
NFL.
little
Pretty
baby.
nice example there.
No wonder you're going
Run
on
for the
Giant.
assignments
You little baby.
and finish off that play.
Given 15 there,
Yeah, you
the
do.
Cowboys have a first. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now.
I love you,
don't they?
Gage.
Can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series
Uh,
to series,
stop.
and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
Sorry. Okay. Stay home.
Now Mahomes. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to
Now
take
how
a
does it
break.
feel, huh?
That's his fifth catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Mahomes
You
now to
can't trust me.
throw.
I got fast
Finding
reflexes.
Tolbert here over the middle. So give him 2 yards
No,
there
but
on the
that's not
completion,
reflexes.
and that will bring up 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. And he's so
I think he knew right get to his primary guy. I think.
Good.
Line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Thank you.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball forward.
I'm gonna dodge it, I'm gonna dodge it, I'm gonna dodge it, I'm gonna dodge it. One more time and then.
Now Mahomes maybe a free play. And that's complete to Cooks.
Offside. Defense.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he is caught. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
But when the scoreboard is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
This is fire, bro.
So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
Gotcha.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Swan song. You pick a plate nothing.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play here for Buffalo. 55 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
You pick a play.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Still going inside the 20 and down to the 19-yard line. And That's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here now, 2nd and 4. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
But it's certainly not shied away from throwing the football. They've leaned on the quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate. But that last one earning them a new set of downs.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Allen again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at Lowe's.com/terms. Subject to change.
You want separate? Where am I? I hate you. I thought you were gonna think fast.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Cook diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Bass on for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
They fired our coach. They fired him. I know. He get traded or he
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
They're saying Prescott too. I mean, he's a good quarterback, but...
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Go back on. Somebody... Pictures are saying. Yo, why you call me earlier? You called me like in 1:11 something. Bye. Caitlin. Caitlin. She called me earlier, so.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Mahomes going to throw. Left side to Lamb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. A running play, it's Dowdle. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play.
What did I do?
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 18. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
Mom, I beat Gage. Oh, wait, no, he beat
They'll
me.
try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
They run again with Dowdle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. Mahomes will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, As a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking.
Oh, man,
Well,
you
if
like
he had
to
hands,
comment.
he'd be playing on offense.
Yeah, that's true. You've said that before. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one
You know what I
away.
said? Like to
They're
eat.
going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field
No, I mean,
position up past the 40-yard line.
For me means eat.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Guess what?
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Encroachment. Defense.
Doesn't they call the flag?
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes
Like,
with it.
doesn't the flag have like beads in it?
Still
When they
first
call
down.
it?
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Trust me, you're just gonna
Penalty
keep accepting.
accepted,
I know.
and they move the ball forward. After
You're
the
having a
penalty, a
mental
fresh
breakdown.
set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Allen off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Damn!
And the Cowboys are going to take over
GG.
once again at their own
Well,
37-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now.
My bad if I don't do it
Though
real
he's
quick.
faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be down by
Straight up
the
ball.
kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Hey,
And
bitch, I
everyone
do that all
goes
the
through
time.
this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jordan
Oh!
Lewis. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the
Should we
second
like
one,
Cody?
he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
This is Lamb on the end around. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Sorry if I do a
Here's
back
Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Allen.
What?
Open man, right side is his running back.
A type of cancer prevention against certain HPV-related cancers. For most people, it simply clears on its own. But for those who don't clear the virus, it can cause certain cancers later in life. Increase this phase, like I did with my mom, and help protect them in the next, starting at age 9. Ask your child's doctor about HPV vaccination. Brought to you by Merck.
Members, it's here. Milo's Rewards Week deals for members only are up for grabs. Get up to 40% off store-wide on hundreds of items. Plus, members save $10 per gallon of Stainmaster Performance Interior Paints. So what are you waiting for? Join for free today and get instant access to Milo's Rewards Week deals. Lowe's knows home improvement. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at Lowe's.com/terms. Subject to change. The Kardashians are back.
What haven't we done to? We're going to Vegas. It is Chloe's 40th birthday. Kim and Chloe take India. Monday. I feel like Cinderella at the ball. What could go wrong?
It's February. The future is fearless.
Party time. I've got offered to sing the Hollywood Bowl. That's a baseball. Where do you think she learned it?
The Hulu original series, The Kardashians. New season premieres February 6th. Streaming on Hulu.
It's true. I wrote you when you still ain't called it. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in order. You must not have got them. The probably was the problem. The post office or something. My script was dressed too sloppy when I shot them. Anyways, fuck it. What's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too. I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'm gonna call her? I'm gonna name her Bonnie. I read about your Uncle Ronnie too. I'm sorry. I had a friend kill himself over some bitch who didn't want him. I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm the biggest fan. I even got the underground shit that you did with Skin. I got a room full of good points to say every night, man. I like the shit you did with Rocky and Kitty. That shit was bad.
Downfield, and they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
6 years old. 44.
Allen now looks to throw. This is caught. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Boy, how about
Nick
the
was
speed with
out.
which this offense could get down
So
the
these
field.
for
It's taken
$10
no
on
time at all
Team.
to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Cook will get down close to the goal line, but not in. And this will be marked down at the 1.
What's about?
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Second and goal from the 1.
20%.
Again, it's Cook, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I'll be the biggest fan you'll ever meet. Sincerely yours, Stan. Yes, we should be together too.
This is all my Amazon wish list. Look do it. What's it coming? Happy to me. Where's my friend? I'll be my friend. Last 2 years, I looked at just more than perfect. On the hill, going on on the freeway. And with the rock like you in the drive. Tell look for a good PC. Look for a good PC. Show you. PC. All your pictures off the wall. What is it? Yo, even if you dream about it. Look for one. I found a gold one. That's cheap. I ain't gonna spend that much money. PC dookie. You see? When I can't see you, if I could, then I'll be great. The picture on my wall. Not so bad.
I meant to write you sooner, but I've just been busy. You said your girlfriend's pregnant now. How far along is she? Look, I'm really flattered to record your daughter that. And here's an autograph to your brother. I wrote it on the starter cap. I'm sorry I didn't see you with the show. Must have missed you. Don't think I did that shit intentionally, just to diss you. What's that shit you said about us like to touch your wrist too? I say that shit was clowns, oh, come on, you fucking bitch. You got me missing. What's the shit about us made to be together? Like you said, it makes me not want us to meet each other. I really think you and your girlfriend need each other. But maybe you just need to treat her better. Hope you get to read this letter. I just hope you read this in time before you hurt yourself.
The exclusive Galaxy is coming back and people are not happy.
I don't understand. Why are you so mad? Try to understand that I thought you was a man. I just don't want you to lose some great shit. I seen this one shit on the news a couple weeks ago. It made it shit. You're doing wrong. So it's probably for free. His girlfriend in the trunk. With his kids. And in the car.
Look how sexy it is. Oh!
Criminal offensive side eye.
Sexy. But did I show you this one? Katie sent me something. Yo! Look what came. What? People that love this part. Oh, I was playing that again. How did this happen? Wait, you want to play Dragon Age? What do you want to play? Oh, you're gonna win anyways. I'm tired. Can you play Fortnite? Yeah, I'll play.
James Cook.
Let me see yours first. Okay, that's pretty good.
His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bills are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Oh!
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
It got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now.
Did you say Diddy G? I heard that.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
What? First he said
This'll be
JD,
brought
now he
out
said
from the middle of
Shake.
the end zone. And
What
good
is this dude
coverage
saying?
defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10
Yes,
at their
I-
own 15.
Yo! It just
Now
said
Allen.
you got the right balls right here.
That is caught.
It said that!
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Well, hang on now.
This
We're
is
going to
your
pause
mom's
here.
phone
We've
number,
got an
Tom?
injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Okay, not bad. It's not bad.
Here's Allen to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
But then I'll run it with Josh Allen.
Allen going to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Throwing now is Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Shifts by him. And they'll get this
Look
one
like
to about
50
the
tackles.
20-yard line. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.